Well,
I finesse. How the hell you get to younger status? I finesse. How he get a crew to straight up back him? I finesse. How you get so swollen? That shit magic? I finesse. How much was your pack? Her blood was taxing? I finesse. King of my call, I'm king of the talk, I'm king of the camera, you king of forgot.
You already know. We got news. Multiversus is it's gonna be shutting down. And I'm happy and sad. Let me get the happy part up. I'm happy it's shutting down because I feel like the way how the game's been monetized and the updates and shit like that, it's been lacking, and it's, you know, I've still been able to like push through it, not force myself to like it, because I mean, at the end of the day, if I still feel like I'm enjoying myself, I still feel like it's playable, it's still playable. I was, you know, until like very recently when I first started making that video about like, okay, now this is the first time I'm feeling like this, and then now this is happening, which is so fucking crazy. But it's just like, I feel like this game, this game had the potential to be the greatest, or one of the greatest games of all time. The concept of Batman fighting Tom and Jerry, Shaggy fighting Superman, LeBron James fighting Joker. It's like, bro, this is crazy. What an insane idea, but what an amazing idea, right? And it's like, yo, this shit is God tier, next level thinking. What the fuck? And we get it. And it just didn't live up to the potential that it should have reached. And honestly, it's just like, there's so many factors into this. I don't know too much of like what's been going on between Warner Brothers, Player First Games, or anything of that scene. So I can't just say what I can't just, you know, talk shit about Warner Brothers in a full case scenario about like what should have happened with the monetization. I mean, I can talk about like what I felt like should have happened and stuff like that. That would have been good, you know. But I can't go into like full in detail. I wish I could. I wish I had that knowledge, bro. If I had that knowledge, bro, oh my God, this video would be so fucking good. But what I can say is, as far as my history of knowing of like how Warner Brothers has been with its games, it's just been ass, bro. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Like I've heard that, like how Mortal Kombat was. I've heard Mortal Kombat now, it's fine, but it was having its own hiccups and shit with its own like DLC and year pass, whatever, some other shit. But I heard it was having its own hiccups when they did fucking live action service for Suicide Squad, which is another huge game from the company. When we first saw it, it was like, yo, this shit finna be tough, my nigga. This game finna be tough. And what do you find out to know? Oh, this game is live service. And then the more in detail of how the game was, it was like, bro, this shit is ass, right? Now, I played the game. I did play through Suicide Squad. I played through all of it. I'll admit, the story wasn't bad. I did like the story until we got recent news about the story and shit like that, to where Redacted died, and it's just like, oh, that motherfucker's just dead. And it's just like, yo, what the fuck? Like, this motherfucker really just got killed off. I can't say who, but shit, bro. It's I mean, just in case. I don't know if somebody's playing it right now or wants to play it, but I'll admit the story wasn't bad. I actually was intrigued. The combat was linear, but it slowly was. I was figuring out ways to like mix up shit to make it fun, but the story was the most interesting concept of the game. I won't lie about that. It's the post game shit that really was like, okay, I'm not this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how Joker, I don't know how Deathstroke was or anything like that. But anyways, not really trying to fully talk about Suicide Squad. I'm here to talk about Multiversus. I'm here to talk about. It's so sad, dude. It's so sad. Let's just read this. Season 5 will serve as the final update for Multiversus, beginning February 4th and ending on May 30th. After Season 5 ends, players will be able to enjoy the game offline for the foreseeable. And when you click the blog, I did read this. I read all this shit while I was at work. But on February 4th, the characters that were going to be launching for Season 5 was Lola Bunny and Aquaman. They will both be earnable through gameplay within Season 5 at the start. So it's not like we're going to have a mid-season with Lola Bunny or Aquaman coming in. They're both going to be accessible when Season 5 starts on February. So yeah, all online features will continue until May 30th, and you know, after that, you know, it will just be offline play for the rest of the journey. As of today, January 31st, real money transactions will no longer be available to Versus, which means you can no longer purchase Gleamia, but you can still use the remaining Gleamia of character tokens to access in-game content until Season 5 ends. So yeah, that's the case. You know, and as I was going through Twitter, as I was seeing, you know, let's just scroll through, bro. Let's just scroll through. But I was seeing a lot of stuff. I was seeing a lot of takes from a lot of people. You know, I heard Multiversus was shutting down before yesterday's rumor surface. I was told the game indeed caused the halt of DC collabs. Now Warner Brothers' new tactic is to double down on collabs with other games again, including Fortnite. Yeah, I saw this shit. Warner Brothers are reportedly aiming to do more collaborations with other games, including Fortnite. After see, it's like the devs really fucked this game. I could say that for a fact, right? There's a lot of things that fucked this game up, but the devs fucked this game up. So many things in this game, I felt like that they kept adding or putting into this game were not helping. Instead of focusing a lot on the main issues, the main causes of what could make this game fail and what make this game bad, you know, it was pretty much ignored. You know, we had a bad teching system, because I told you I did not like the teching system in this game. I did it. The way how you were like, the force teching system was fucking ass, to where pretty much every character in this game had a loop, and it was so fucking annoying. There were so many changes, even from beta. Like, even though, like I said, I still to this day say that the product that we had here, I did like better than beta, but there were still some elements from beta, if they put it into the full release, oh my god, evolution, game evolution. But no, they didn't. Because instead they just kept adding other layers to ignore the main causes of the issue of the game. And that's literally one of the main selling points of what made this shit bad. Like, keep it a buck. I gotta keep it a buck, bro. I gotta keep it a buck. And you know, somebody probably watching the video and is like, yo, why do you really care so much? You want to know why I care so fucking much? Because I've had this gaming channel since I think 2013. You know what I'm saying? I've had this gaming channel since 2013. Nigga, I've been recording. My first video, I believe, was Super Mario 3D World on the Wii U. I had my phone, and my phone was on the floor. I had my TV on the floor. I let that shit, I made it to where it was centered, to where it looked perfect. And I always recorded my videos from my phone and uploaded to YouTube. That's how I first started. I got to grow up, become an adult, get a job, learn a lot of shit about content creation, and I started taking my shit seriously. But guess what? My motivation when it came to like really making gaming content was hard, because I didn't know the type of, like, I didn't know where I could fit within making gaming content, bro. And I've always wanted to do this, and I've always kept striving, but it was so hard. Multiversus comes out, you know, and you know, when I first tried it, it was nothing. I was never like too hyped or excited about this game, like, yo, I can't wait for this game coming. Like around the beta time, you know, I tried it out because it was like, you know, I haven't played a platform fighter since Smash Wii U, so let me go ahead and not Smash Wii U, since when I used to play Smash Ultimate Heavy. But point is, I haven't played a platform fighter in a while at that time, and I played Multiversus, right? And I'm like, yo, this shit is actually pretty dope. And the more I kept playing, the more I kept understanding the mechanics, bro. I was in depth with this fucking game, bro. This shit was fantastic. It was fun, and like, this game has helped me a lot. I could be a big ass gaming content creator with like 2 million subscribers right now, right? And at the end of the day, I gotta thank Multiversus. I'm gonna keep it real. I gotta thank Multiversus. Look at this shit, bro. Look at my videos, but look at my top video. Top 100 Steven player, Multiverse. This is 2 years ago. This is around beta, but look at this, 38K views, right? To a lot of people, that might not be much. To me, nigga, that's a lot of views. That's a lot, bro. That's fucking amazing, bro. When I was uploading so many Multiversus videos back to back. I wasn't getting too many videos, but I was like, yo, I know I could somehow within this algorithm, I know I could really get some content with this shit, bro. And I was constantly updating, and then I did this Steven video, and I remember I woke up the next day and I saw 1,000 views. That was the first time. Like, I had a video so fast to grow so fast. I was like, what the fuck? People liking this. A week later, nigga, 10K views. I said, what the f, bro? And ever since that, every time I kept uploading a Multiverse video, I had a decent amount of views. I had a lot of people coming to my streams, and I had a decent, like, a little community base. You know, I wasn't all that big or anything like that, but it felt good being able to dish out content of a game, especially, and people tuning in and enjoying what the fuck I'm giving, bro. Not just that, another Multiversus video. This is season 3 when Batman got reworked. I didn't think this video was gonna get a lot, especially around the time when Multiversus was still when it relaunched and people were really talking bad about it. But it was still amazing to me how I really had people really tuning into this, bro. I was amazed. You know what I'm saying? I talked about the Agent Smith Rift event, which was ass to me, but I still try my best to help people who want to get this character. 8.8K views. I was surprised. My Morty is dominating in Multiversus. This is when around the time when Multiversus relaunched, 7.6K views. What the fuck? I talked about when IGN had posted something about Multiversus, which I was mad about at that time. You know, I stick to what I said around that time when they had talked about Multiversus. And you know, I was, you know, but coming to a conclusion now later today, we seeing what's happening, and it's just like, yo, and it's like I really got to open my mind up to all this shit. It's just sad. But my point is, I like how most of my popular videos is from Multiversus, bro. The guides, the gameplay videos, tier lists, tourney highlights. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, this game is my most popular game on my fucking gaming channel. This game helped me a lot when I came to my Twitch streams that I kept doing, showing off my crazy combos, compilations, shit like that. My nigga, I made a Multiversus type beat and got retweeted by Multiversus themselves. Dude, there's so many things that this game that has happened to me when it came to me being around playing this game or hanging around this community that I'm still in shock, stoked, and amazed by. And it's like, yo, this game helped me a great ton, dude. It has. And I'm gonna speak with my passion. I feel like somebody who could possibly watching this video is probably thinking I'm just talking my ass off. Like, ain't no way I'm really being this heartfelt about a game that's about to die or about to shut down, shit like that. Well, let me tell you what, my nigga. Let me keep it brief with you. Yeah, I'm very heartfelt, and yeah, I'm sad, but I'm happy that it's shutting down, but I'm sad that it's shutting down. I'm happy that it's shutting down so that way it don't have to keep suffering from what it's been going through recently. I'm sad that it's shutting down because this was the game that was pretty much my jump start into really doing this shit that I'm doing, right? I'm sad because the many moments of this game, let me remind y'all niggas, that usually, remember when we kept having new characters? Like the Gremlins, for example. Stripe and Gizmo when they was coming out. Niggas didn't really know about the Gremlins, bro. Keep it a buck. I didn't either. I didn't know where they originated from. But I remember when they came out, around when they was coming out, a lot of people dove in and watched the movies, was posting clips like, yo, boom, boom, boom. I'm thinking like, yo, not only does this game have the potential of like really having a cast of characters that you would never expect to fight each other, but you could also see when we get a new character that nobody doesn't really know, it introduces them to literally the community, or to more than the community, just a lot of people in general. For example, Nubia. Now, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Nobody asked for Nubia. But I never even knew who the fuck Nubia was. I now know, and I still think that was cool, because another part of Multiversus that was cool was that you will be introduced to characters that you probably weren't too much aware of, or you never really had thought of before. I'm just like, I gotta keep it, I gotta keep it real, bro. I gotta keep it real. This shit is sad. This shit is sad, man. I gotta keep it a buck. I get it. There are so many people who definitely did not like this game from when it re-released, because of the quality that this game gave, right? You know, everybody's entitled to their own opinions. Everybody's entitled to how they feel. I would never change a person's perspective on something if that's how they truly feel. But I can admit that I feel like it's so, I feel like one thing I don't like when it comes to like video games is when a community like, or I won't say a community, well, yeah, I'll say a community. When a community like really shits on the developers to the point where it gets too hateful, a little too evil and shit like that, to the point to where that shit could also cause triggers, but could also cause mental, I say a bit of mentality that can have a deal with like progression of developing a game, or even creating content of the game, or helping a game or movie, whatever the type of ordeal is, you know what I'm saying? And the main reason I'm saying that is, for example, Tekken. Because around the time, and I'm still not gonna let these niggas like fucking, I'm not gonna let y'all live this down, because this is the dumbest shit that I've ever seen. It's like any gaming community did. But niggas are so mad, right? And they said this around when Heihachi was coming out, and we was having a Genmaji stage, right? Around when we had all that trailer and shit like that, the stage was not included with Heihachi, right? And they even said it, right? You know, it sucks that it wasn't included originally, originally, I'm gonna say, that it wasn't included in with Heihachi. But hey, you still get the character though, you know. And if you want the stage, it's $5, right? It's $5 at the end of the day. It's not gonna fucking kill you. But guess what? It fucking killed so many niggas. Not literally, but it was like niggas threw a tantrum and shit like that. And apparently niggas was saying death threats to fucking the development team, to the all of them niggas. I apparently, and I'm thinking like, bro, there's no way y'all niggas is bitching about $5 for a fucking stage. So then it got to the point where they, you know, they just gave us the stage, yada yada yada. You know, it's sad. That's how we got it though. That's sad because it's like, bro, no way y'all niggas bitch like this, bro. Like what? And now, am I saying has the Multiversus community did that? No, Multiverse community has never went that crazy to that route to do some shit like that. Thank fucking God, because if I did, I would have cursed y'all niggas out. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm a very honest guy. I'm a very heartfelt, sensitive, loving guy at the same time. But at the end of the day, I don't like when there's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, let's keep with the facts. Let's keep it rolling. If shit ain't really working out, let's move on, or let's try to figure out how to fix this. Right? You know, I'm doing a lot of cursing and shit like that, but honestly, y'all know me. Y'all know how I do my videos. This is how I am. You know, this is how I talk. All right? If I'm gonna talk about some shit, I'm gonna express myself how I am. But it's just like, damn, dude, the potential this shit had. It's sad. But you know one thing I could fucking say though? Not just me, but there's so many other people because of Multiversus. There's so many other people. I'm pretty sure Multiversus was the perfect game for a lot of people that was able to have an amazing jump start for the type of career that a lot of these people are pursuing. Not just me. I know there's so many other people who are really doing shit for Multiverse that was a good jump start for their career and shit like that. Well, I want to say career. Well, yeah, if this is the path that they're pursuing, unless they're doing it for fun. Point is, it was a great jump start of just with content creation, everything like that. And again, I ain't gonna let Multiversus like be a thought in my head to be ever forgotten, because I can't. This was one of my favorite games that I've played, bro. It is. And you know what? I know there's many other games that I'm playing, but until it shuts down, I know I just said the last video, which it was a possibility. I did say that. It's a possibility that was gonna be my last game. My last gameplay video, Multiversus, will most likely be on the last day of before the online service shut down. So I will continue to play Multiversus. I don't know if I'm gonna be too heavy with the content of Multiversus, because there's a lot of other games that I'm gonna be playing. I got into the Elden Ring Night Rain beta, so that was amazing. Monster Hunter is gonna be coming out soon. There's other shits that's gonna be coming out. But within my spare free time, I'm gonna try my best to upload some Multiverse content, you know what I'm saying, and try to do some more shit. But dude, this shit is sad, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I really felt like so much shit could have really been avoided. So much shit could have been fixed. So much shit could have been dealt with. Man, this shit is ass. And I don't even want to be the type of guy to say like, yo, okay, we got one more season. We got till May 30th. Maybe we could change the dev's mind. Maybe we could change Multiverse's mind and keep the game up. Nah. That's, you know, I can't even force myself to think of a scenario of like me wanting to do that. Nah, I think the best situation right now is let the game live up on its final legs and then shut it down. But you know one thing I can fucking say though? A lot of people said this game was like, after its re-release, wasn't gonna live up to the next year shit, or even survive more than like survive for a year. But you know what? The game technically will, because the game re-released I think like May 27, May 28, one of those days. But the point is, it shuts down May 30th. So literally the game will technically have lived for a year. That's amazing. You know, I find that really cool, because it's like, damn, a lot of people said it wasn't. Yeah, even though it didn't live longer, it's not gonna live longer than that. It still lived for a fucking year. So that right there is already an accomplishment. It lived up to, it stayed alive in 2025, even though we did start to feel it kind of dying down a bit, but hey, it's still up. It's not down yet. But yeah, this game is sad. But you know, many things behind the scenes was very wrong for this game. This game was definitely one of the biggest fumbles in gaming history, which is probably the most sad part, probably, actually. I don't know. But hey, I wanted to keep it a buck with y'all. I wanted to let y'all know how I was feeling about this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna see if I could try to put some shit together. If I could put up a compilation, if I could do something. I would like to do something before Multiversus ends, and if I could have your help I probably would like to make a video contributing some of the best moments that we've had with Multiversus, and probably not even just like the re-release best moments, even betas. You know what I'm saying? I think everything. So many things of this game was so wrong, but we had so many funny moments, so many crazy moments and shit. It's not time to say goodbye yet, because it's not the last day. So don't be saying, especially if you're still playing Multiverse and everything like that, don't say goodbye yet, unless, you know, that's just your last time. Other than that, you can't. But for those who still gonna be playing Multiverses, until it happens, until the last day, it's not time to say goodbye. But this game, I'm very grateful for this game. This game has definitely did a lot, and definitely has helped a lot of my content creation. And it's definitely explored many views and many opportunities and ideas of what I should do with my gaming content. So once again, Multiversus, to the community, to my people who even watch me, thank you. I am very grateful for what you have done for me, and I'm very grateful that I was able to reciprocate back and give you guys one of the most funny, interesting, and crazy content I was for this game. So yeah, other than that, that's the end of the video. I'll still be creating content on this channel. I'll be playing games and shit like that. So hey, if you want to fuck with me, if you want to follow me, I appreciate it. Other than that, I'll see you guys. Yeah.